Classwork 25. We're talking about exponential functions. So let's see, we want to graph those two. The first one is f of x equals 3 raised by x. Second one is 3 raised by negative x. So the second one, g, also can be written as, remember, 3 raised by negative 1 is 1/3 of x. Okay, so 3 raised by negative x is a 3 raised by negative 1, then raised by x. So it can be written as 1/3 of x. So the base is less than 1. When the base is less than 1, we know that's exponential decay. And base b, 3 greater than 1, that's exponential growth. Okay, so we want to graph those two. Let's use table value method. Let's calculate a couple points. Let's calculate 3 raised by x and 3 raised by negative x. So let x be -2, -1, 0, 1, and 2. 3 raised by -2. 3 raised by -2. That's 1/3 raised by 2. That's 1/9. 3 raised by -1, just 1/3. 3 raised by 0 is 1. 3 raised by 1 is 3. 3 raised by 2, 9. So let's graph those 5 points. -2, 1/9. So very, very close to x-axis. -1, 1/3. -1, 1/3. Somewhere here. 0 and 1. 1 and 3. 2 and 9. So we want to graph roundish smoothly. It's not a straight line. It's a curvish. So this keeps going. Gets as closer to the left, gets closer to x-axis. On the right-hand side, it shoots up very fast. So this is 3 raised by x. This is the f, the blue color. Now let's use red color to graph 3 raised by negative x. Well, 3 raised by -2. That's a 3 raised by 2, which is 9. 3 raised by -1 becomes 3 raised by 1, 3. 3 raised by -0 is still 1. 3 raised by -1, 1/3. 3 raised by -2, that's 1/9. So we have -2, 9, -2, 9 at this point. -1, 3, we have this point. Of 0, 1, same here, common point. Well, 1, 1/3, 1, 1/3. Of 2, 1/9. Right, so now let's graph. Roundish, graph roundish, not a straight line. Okay, so to the right, the function value gets closer to x-axis, which means 0. To the left, it shoots up to infinity very fast. So we see these two functions are symmetric with the y-axis. Because 3 and 1/3 are multiplicative inverse. So the red color is exponential decay. The blue color is exponential growth. So what is the domain? The domain is all real numbers from -infinity to +infinity. What about range? So we have 3 raised by anything will always be a positive value. Or 3 raised by negative something also will be positive value. So the range is all positive numbers from 0 to infinity. So that's graphing exponential functions. Let's see 2. We use exponential functions in life. So we want to find the cumulative value of investment of $2,000 for 3 years with the interest rate 6%. And to calculate if it's compounded quarterly or compounded continuously. So we want to use this formula. Amount of money after 10 years in the bank is the principal times 1 plus the interest rate divided by N. N is compounded how many times in a year? Then raised by N times T. So in our case, compounded quarterly or the 4 quarters in a year. That means N equals to 4. So we want to calculate A of 3 because after 3 years, the principal is 2,000 multiplied by 1 plus 0.06 divided by 4. Then raised by 4 times 3 years. So, we punch into calculator, we'll get a number. But when we press into calculator, be careful the order. Okay, if you want to press $2,000 first, you make sure you use parentheses. Compounded continuously, we use another formula with all the number. Is a principal multiplied by all the number, raised by the rate percentage, and multiplied by T. So amount of money after 3 years, if it's compounded continuously, is $2,000 times all the number, raised by 0.06 times 3 years. Also, we need to use calculator. Calculator has E represent all the number. So E is just like a pi, right? Pi we know is an irrational number, 3.14, E is the same thing, it's 2.71, irrational numbers. Now let's see 3. 3 were given F function or given G function. We want to show those two functions inverse of each other by showing F composed with G is the identity is X, and G composed F is also X. So for the first one, we just plug in G as the input of F. So G is X cubed plus 4. And F cubic root of the input minus 4. So cubic root of the input, which is X cubed plus 4 minus 4. Plus minus 4 becomes 0. So we have a cubic root of X cubed. Well, that's X raised by rational exponent 3 over 3, which is X raised by 1. But normally we just write X. B, which is similar thing. So G takes F. Well, F is defined as a cubic root of X minus 4. How is G defined? G says raise the input by power 3. So raise the input is cubic root of X minus 4. Raise this by power 3, then add 4 to it. So raise this by power 3, 3 over 3 becomes 1. So that cancels the index. We have X minus 4 and then plus 4. Minus 4 plus 4 is 0. So also get X. Okay. So yes, indeed, F and G are inverse functions with each other.